All right. I'm here. One goal in. Unfortunately. Fucking already been a morning. Already been a morning. With this one stupid goal, too, that they scored. Oh, I gotta turn the sound down, don't I? Oh, trying to get everything set up. Yes, I know it is too quiet in here because it's 7 in the morning. Is my sound working? Yeah. Okay. Let's bring out the chat room. Where did it go? Now I lost it. Like, everywhere. What is going on? How do I bring the chat back? How do I bring add been messing around too much technically this morning with stuff instead of actually, well, I mean, I guess it's a good thing that I'm not watching the game as whatever. I'm very annoyed. I'm still not awake. My scoreboard was giving me issues, which it does not look like it's fixed yet. Is there a reason? Go, they scored again? What the fuck? I gotta stop looking at this stupid fucking scoreboard. How did that go in? What the fuck just happened? And my stupid scoreboard isn't working? Fucking great. Everything is broken. Why did I even start this stream? Why did I even start this stream? Let's see what happens here. Ball in. Header by Fernandez. And Woodman hits it into Sesko. Into Sesko's thigh. And then it bounces back in. Get in front of the fucking defender. How many times are we going to fucking do that? There's two guys around him. He wins the ball. And Sesko gets in front of Van Dijk. Fuck, man. Fuck. How do I pop this out? I don't even understand how to do this. Checking goal, handball. Please be a handball. Please be a handball. I don't think it's going to be. I mean, I don't think there's clear enough evidence that it is a handball. And honestly, the way Sesko is sitting there looking at it, like you can tell by the player reaction. Well, he might be actually. Never mind, he might be. There's a lengthy review going on. Goal given. Well, there we go. I mean, if Arne Slot gets humiliated here, maybe they sack him. Losing twice to United in a season? Why are you playing it across the back? What are you guys trying to do? There's a ball in. I mean, I guess the game's not completely, like, gone yet. There's a lot of time. But they need to figure something out quick, because this whole thing is not working. Like, Frimpong up... I just hate this team selection. I think I'm over it. I think I'm over Slot. Don't wipe that stupid look off your face, Slot. Why are you playing Curtis Jones at right back when you signed Frimpong? You have a right back available. You got other people that can play that position. You got other formations you can play. Instead, you got Gakpo and Frimpong up top. And then we lose the ball. We're going to get destroyed on the counter. We have zero tactics going into this match. What are our tactics? Oh, we're injured. Don't understand this team selection. Just play every single Dutch player we can. Fucking kidding me? Stupid scoreboard time isn't updating. Only updates when a match event happens. Liverpool moving the ball side to side, which is, again, we don't have... What is the game plan? What is the game plan? I don't even feel like talking about what's going on because it's just that annoying. I've only had one cup of tea and already battled this stupid scoreboard thing. AI coding is getting dumber, FYI. Here's Zobazlai driving past a few people. Who's even so there's no striker, basically. We're not playing a striker. Gakpo's listed there, but he's drifting out left. This is an awful formation. What is the goal of what we're trying to do here? Here's Wirtz. Gakpo and Frimpong, you guys can make it up by scoring goals, but here's a ball over the top for Sesko, 1-on-1 with Konate. Goes out for a goal kick. United asking for a foul because Sesko went down into the advertising boards. A little shove in the back from Konate. Out by the corner flag, so bit divey for Sesko, but of course these rats are gonna do that. Fucking rats. Fucking rats. Why are we keep on? Yeah, there's nobody playing in the middle. Gakpo's on the left side, and there's just a huge gap in the middle. Does not look like Isak is available either, so I already smell the excuses after this match. Here's another, cut out by Van Dijk. Honestly, we were exposed there. Gakpo now dribbling with the ball for a really long time. Works its way to Frimpong. Gakpo with a shot. It's not actually not bad. Though he's still not playing in a central position. I mean, I think Lemons has this covered in the end. But at least something. I really just don't understand the formation. I also don't understand why the clock time is broken. Stupid scoreboards. I don't even know why I'm still messing with these stupid fucking scoreboards. Only for nobody to fucking watch. Okay. Supposedly. Oh, here's Gakpo again. Loses the ball. Why did we think that was going to be any different? And here come United again. Here's a cross in. Here's a ball. That should have been a goal by Bruno. I mean, we're getting destroyed on the counter. Like, absolutely smashed on the counter. The control updates the time. Fine, but the display still doesn't seem to see screenshot of both. We're getting destroyed on the counter. So what do? We play out of the back. Like, here's Wirtz with the shot. That might go for, no, not a goal kick. Or not a corner. That looked like it took a deflection. On the display on the above log. I think I have to restart this server for this. Yeah. This match. Been trying to fix that halftime thing all day. To no avail, though. Why did it say I'm offline? Still does say I'm offline, even though my thing says streaming. Time updates are still not being applied. Everything is broken, including this stupid squad. everything shut down? Like everything shut down? Yeah, everything shut down. Great. And Bruno's got a free cake. Wouldn't be surprised if here's the corner headed out by Van Dijk. I'm gonna go out now for a goal kick for Liverpool. Jesus. The time on the control displays properly. Wait, did that update? Inspect. Wirtz is now holding his ankle. I mean, when is enough enough? When is enough too much with this? Why is Curtis playing left back? Or right back? I do want to go on Discord and talk about this, actually. I do want to go on Discord and talk about this. Maybe I don't. I'm debugging too many things, like why the scoreboard isn't updating. I think I realized why Gakpo doesn't play in the middle, because he's not a fucking central striker. revert. Yeah, that ball on Sesko, they're saying it actually came off his shoulder at the end. No, maybe not. I don't know. Virtual latest changes now. Dude, why won't the display work when the control does? I'm so annoyed by you. There's clearly a match selected. Why do you keep breaking this? So fucking annoying. I had it. Trying to get too greedy, I think. Frimpong, you're offside. Because guess what? Frimpong's not a fucking winger. As much as he thinks he is, and as much as guess what? It didn't. It was just everybody on fucking Twitch watch me melt down. Maybe I just revert the entire thing back. No, okay. That worked. We're just gonna fucking leave it. Whatever happens, happens. With this stupid scoreboard. Just like with this stupid fucking match, stupid team. Stupid arm slot press conference after the game. It's gonna be dumb. I can just feel it now. Everything about this. My lighter stopped working. There was a long shot by Gravenberg. Oh, very annoyed FC. Yeah, maybe I'll just hide the elapsed time. Oh, here's another ball in for United, headed out by Robertson. Back post goes out. Okay. United are almost okay. They were almost in there again. Here's another free kick for United. Oh shit! Fernandez blocked, thank God, and then lost the ball. Dude, this fucking. I'm just gonna do this at halftime now, and I'm gonna do it manually. I'm just gonna start doing it manually. Words hit McGuire in the head with a shot. Got about 4 minutes of stoppage time. Why do I have an OBS message? Oh, that's just saying recording. Everything is fucked. United have a corner. Carrick's clearly making a run for for this job. So, don't know what else to say other than here's some sort of low kind of move, but got repelled. Second ball in to the back post. Ball goes out for offside. Oh, my AI is pissing me off. All right, one more minute of stoppage time left. I haven't even paid attention to if anybody's chatting. I just assumed nobody was. And my annoyance. I mean, I want to say pulling a goal back before halftime would be huge, but I don't think we played anywhere near, like, we've looked anywhere near pulling a goal. That's why I don't have chat open, because the whole thing got nuked. Everything got nuked. And that is halftime. All right, let's go to open everything back up. Fix stream manager. All right. Another thing I need to do is not fix, but I need to get a better autofocus tracking system on the camera. All right, let's see if we can figure out the scoreboard. It's still at 40. It's at 41 there. Where's the other one? We want to see not the overlay control, we want to see the display, the match itself. I do want another cup of tea for this. tea is taking a minute. Okay, it updated to halftime. So it's like and honestly, like looking at these highlights, it's not like United have done incredible shit. We're just not executing like usual. Not getting. I'm gonna get that tea. There's not enough people watching for me to keep messing with this. I actually want to see what the Discord people are saying. Yeah, that's my question. Why did we sign a right back who never plays right back? It's too quiet. Where's the chat? I mean, nobody's chatting, but where is it? My chat. My chat. For some reason, Arne Slot and Frimpong both don't believe he's a right back. Like, the fuck did we sign him for? Yeah, Rio should be playing in this game. I agree. Discord. I don't know that this shit is fully. Yeah, Discord is not happy. Bro, we don't care about what you can and can't see. We're too busy lamenting this shithead manager. Yeah, the first goal takes a deflection, somehow goes in. Stupid camera is not. I gotta get better cameras, better scoreboards. Again, why does this say I'm offline? Because that's not the stream. That's the stream. Doesn't matter. Nobody's watching it. We're still at halftime. I'm still annoyed. I mean, there isn't really even anything to say about this, other than let's see what he does at halftime. Maybe nobody understands why Frimpong's playing so high. All I know is after this match, I'm definitely losing patience with Slot. And it looks like United are the ones that make a change. Bringing in Diallo, I think. And we don't make a change. Well, at least that cunt Sesko's out of the game. Now back to the broken scoreboard. They already have a corner. I look away for 1 second to have a corner. Look away for 1 second. Here it comes. Back post. Goes out for a goal kick. Does it not realize it's in the second half? I did. Okay. Kicked off into the second half. That was pretty good. It still says the halftime thing, but oh, Zobazai intercepted the ball. Numbers. Zobazai, go yourself. Take the shot. Finish it. Great goal. Great goal, Dominic. Great goal. I'm so glad you did not pass that to either of those two jobbers and finish that yourself. Thank you. We needed that. We needed that. We needed that. All right, let's go. And I think it was Diallo that gave that away. Yeah, it was a terrible pass. I don't know who he was passing that to. But it was an awful pass by 16, Diallo. Which we're not showing the substitute anymore for some reason. Maybe the substitute data has not come in. Now here comes Curtis again. Frimpong. Ooh, gets hacked. That's going to be a foul. We do not seem to be applying the substitutes anymore. On the display page. Robertson's going to stand over this. How can we adjust this? Ball to the back. It's just going to go out. How can we fix this without breaking anything else? United trying to play out of the back and lost it again. Frimpong up on the right. He's going to get fouled again. Okay, Frimpong. But in that case, wouldn't... it's weird. All right, here comes Robertson on the free kick. Curls it in. Headed out. Now Mbomo's the outlet ball. Now this ball looks like it's gonna go out for a goal kick. Nah, oh, they're just showing the goal. Here come United at midfield. Curtis with the interception. Gakpo. Get rid of the ball, Cody. What are you doing? Falls to McAllister. Robertson to Wirtz. I'm going to go to Kanate. Bruno almost made the turn. There's a ball over the top for Bruno. He comes in. Bomo with a back flick off of the post. Was he onside there? How was he in so far behind? I mean, Zobozai just positive side of midfield, plays it to Curtis at midfield. Play it back with each other a couple times. Here's Wirtz to Robertson. I mean, the thing about that goal is it's not like we opened them up. It was just a bad pass in a good position and then a good finish by a great player. So there's nothing outside of individual brilliance. Van Dijk plays it back to Gravenberch in the middle. A little bit risky. Now Frimpong to Gravenberch. Bringing it up past midfield. McAllister to Robertson. Back to McAllister. Frimpong. Now here's Wirtz with the long shot just wide. Ooh. I think Lemons had it covered because it was pretty long. It was on the ground. I think He was trying to get it higher into the air, and I think Lemons has it just covered, but it was outside of the post. Clock doesn't update. Liverpool scored. I looked up. I looked down. What just happened? A corner? Gakpo? Wow. That quickly. I guess Lemons had knocked it, touched it for a corner, and now it's level. What just happened? Wow, you can't... What just happened? Another mistake. They're trying to play it back and forth, and then they just got caught out, and now it's level. What was that? Lemons tries to play it to the middle. Terrible pass. McAllister wins it. One to Zobozai, one to Gakpo, and it's 0-0. It's 2-2, but it's 0-0. Just like that. All right, well, let's see where we go from here. This has been a game of mistakes. All right. Neither team has played like supremely well. Why isn't it showing the second goal scorer? There we go. This has just been a game of mistakes. Liverpool fans are singing. Now Liverpool will feel like they can be encouraged by this. Here comes Gakpo crossing midfield. 4 players on him. Loses the ball. Bit scrappy happening. Konate wins the ball. Jones plays it through to Frimpong. Contact. They're going to say nothing. Frimpong is rolling around on the ground still. And now the ball comes the other way. In the middle. We're going to go for a goal kick. I mean, honestly, this does not change my opinion on Slot. Because both of those goals are just mistakes by United. And not particularly anything that Liverpool did. So, 26 for 6. Kyrkes is coming in for Robertson. Surprised by that a little bit. Let's see if it applies a sub. I mean, in a way, you did want kind of a clusterfuck of a game, especially if you're neutral. And in a sense, cut out by Jones. over the top towards, doesn't win that. This is just kind of like a back and forth. Does not look like the substitution fix made it in time. But there's a substitution. Kirkaz for Robertson. United are going to have a throw. My autofocus is not tracking well. The time actually does seem to be working okay. All right, Maguire, Bruno. Now McAllister steps in, wins that ball. Szoboszlai in the middle, plays it out to Frimpong. It was excellent vision by Szoboszlai. Frimpong, all the way to Wirtz, cuts it back for Gakpo, takes a shot. It's going to go for a corner. Yeah, going back to that goal, that's why I was surprised when I looked down and I looked back up, because I didn't think it went out for a corner, so I didn't understand how we were in such an attacking position already to have a goal, especially for Gakpo. I thought it was a header, but turns out we aren't the only ones playing dumb from the back. I would think Szoboszlai is going to take this corner. I think the center backs come up here with Gravenberg. Gakpo is in there. Van Dijk is in there. I mean, this is one area where Van Dijk and Konate are favored, I would think. Headed out by United. Gathered by Curtis, plays it out to Szoboszlai, puts a second ball in. Van Dijk heads it down, but not much on that header. Couldn't generate a lot of power after contesting for it in the air. Oh, shit. Here's a ball to Mbeumo, and Kirkaz did a great job defending there. That was honestly good awareness by Kirkaz, though he had to, because he was the reason why Mbeumo was onside in the first place. Everybody else was playing the trap. You're going to play it out from the back? All right, well, let's not do what United did. I guess the whole point of this is to get them stretched, but, you know, the thing is, don't lose the ball high up the pitch. I feel like Klopp would have eaten this tactic up for lunch. Meaning that his gegenpress would have fucked it up. Kanate Curtis operating on the touchline. Oh, gets past a couple defenders. Gets knocked out by Casemiro for a throw. Yeah, the time isn't updating, but that's fine. Maybe I'll start another stream and fix the scoreboard and watch Tottenham and Villa later today. Not that anybody's going to join me to watch, but here's a ball in by Kirkaz. Frimpong knocks it out. Terrible touch. All right, here's Curtis. To Zobozlai. Back to Curtis. Gravenberg's going to get a foul. It's going to be a pretty dangerous position to whip a free kick into the box for, like, Zobozlai. Or, I mean, last time Robertson did it with his left foot. So if you have a... I don't know if Kirk has that in him to whip a good one. Here's the kick in by Zobozlai to the back post. Lemons kind of flailed at it, and then... Okay. Liverpool gonna have a throw on the right side, on the left side, I mean. Yeah, so I think Van Dijk gets it on target. Lemons kind of kick saves it forward. Now here's Frimpong coming down the touchline, but getting harassed by Cunha. He's going to get the throw. Cunha wanted it. Started walking away with the ball like a... But now here comes the ball back in. Gravenberg. Frimpong, Zobozlai, Callister, Gravenberg tries to play it in for Frimpong. He's going to win a corner from that. Luke Shaw arguably could have done better there because he had that pretty okay, but just kind of panicked. And that's what, I mean, I guess that is what Frimpong does, running in behind for you. That is what it does. Zobozlai to take the corner. It's going to get kung fu kicked by Bruno at the back post. I gotta get up and take my meds. Oh, you got a foul there? All right, I'm gonna get my meds. Medicine taken. Free kick about to be taken. Here it comes. Header. Good job, Woodman. Right at Woodman. That was an unmarked header, though. To Casemiro. I mean, Casemiro, he puts it anywhere other than right at Woodman, and that's a goal. That was lucky for Liverpool. Casemiro should have done better. Oh, here comes Shaw on the left side. Plays it out to the right. It's going to be Fernandez with the ball in, headed by Van Dijk to the back post. Headed down. Oh, my God. All right. Whew, Liverpool got out of that. It's hard to describe what happened if you didn't see it. But now they're going to play it all the way out to the left side. Kirkaz going to come up the field, plays it into Florian. Florian gets clipped from behind. He's going to get a free kick. Bruno's not happy about that. Any substitutions happen? Nope, guess not. Rio will get introduced, I think, after this free kick. Szoboszlai standing over the ball. This is actually, looking at it, I would not be surprised to see him go for it here. He's got a really good angle. And Wirtz walks away into the wall, so that means I bet he is going to try one from here. Here it comes into the wall. Collected by Kirkaz. Plays it all the way out to Frimpong. Shaw wins the header. And Curtis pulls back. Cunha gets a yellow card. Professional foul there by Curtis. Kind of a smart foul because he knows he's cooked if Cunha is off to the races on the counter. So sacrifices the yellow card. Rio is going to come in for Frimpong. So I wonder, he's going to stay on the right side. He looked at somebody and then said, me here, and he came in on the right side. Somebody else was running over, and maybe Florian. So let's see if that happens. United also are going to make a change here. Dorgu comes on for Mbomo. See if these, yeah, not getting automatically applied. Woodman playing it across the back, up to Zobozlai. You know, the longer this goes in Liverpool's favor. At 2-2, I think Liverpool. Now, this is a ball over the top to Kirkez, who kind of overran it. Rio has stayed out left. Kirkez coming back, winning, trying to win the ball. Luke Shaw, back post. Okay. Diallo with the goal. Or is that Mainu? I think that's Kobe Mainu. Ball fell to the edge of the box, and that was the first good goal of the game. The first, like, deserved good finish. That was a deserved goal. Let's see the replay. He starts it, he plays it, and that's a good ball to Shaw. Shaw crosses it to the back post, gets knocked down. McAllister kind of like, not even half clears, like a quarter clears. Zobozlai's trying to get to the ball, and so is Mainu. And Mainu, the ball falls to Mainu, and Mainu keeps his shot low and under Zobozlai, and it's a good finish by Mainu. It's a good finish by Mainu. We'll give him that. Like I said, that was the first, like, deserved goal of the game, in my opinion. Let's see how Liverpool respond. Rio, first touch on the ball. Back to Zobozlai. Curtis. Zobozlai, Curtis. I don't know who that was. Well, I know who that was too, but that was not a good pass. Cross field. However, Dallo loses it. How long is it going to take to show the goal scorer? And now McAllister is going to go out for a throw on the right side. Here comes Kanate. And now United have numbers. Here's Dorgu. goes down in the box. That was a little weak, waved off by the referee. As per the screenshot, the above debug log. Somebody's going to get a yellow card. It's Bruno. We see the goal being scored, yet we do not see the goal scorer. We have this information, yet it is not being displayed. Just like the time, it's like this. Now here come Liverpool. Rio with the shot just wide. Oh, Rio. Substitutions. This points to an issue with match events processing. Okay, I'm gonna use better AI for this. Man, all of the Claude models are super expensive. Here's Gakpo, McAllister, Zobozlai. Comes all the way out wide to Wirtz, who's now on the right side, and Rio's on the left side. Cross in by Curtis, a little in between a couple players. A little bit of kickball going on. Both Curtis and Bruno tried to get fancy, and both of their moves didn't come off. And it's actually kind of hilarious. Match events processing. Why the match events aren't being applied to the display. Man, this is the ref got in Bruno's way there, and Bruno was not happy about that. I hope a goal comes from this. No, Gakpo to the pretty tame effort at the end of the day, but Bruno would have lost his shit. United are going to get a free kick at about midfield. A yellow card shown. Let's see if Gemini 2.5 Pro can do any better. Here's a ball in the middle for United. Blocked. Repelled. Now Wirtz. Zobozlai. Gonna end up losing it. Here comes Mainu again. Making a long run. Takes a shot. Clanks it off of Van Dijk. Now Gakpo to Rio. Rio skips over. I mean, just beating players. Rio. Oh, he runs out of room. Oh my God, that would have been brilliant. Looks like Cunha is going to come off to a big ovation. There's going to be a substitution. Who is 11? Xerxes. Chiesa comes on for Liverpool. I hope Gemini processes this sooner so that we can... Who did Chiesa come on for? Looks like Wirtz. All right, 88th minute. Wow, this thing is running for a long time. Curtis lost ball. This is Dorgu now. Run down by... No, Wirtz is still on the pitch, so... Chiesa came on for Kanate. And there's nobody there defending because a 3 in the back's really a 2. There's a throw in on the right side. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Let's see if we can get something in this 5 minutes. Manu milks a free kick and now taking his time. Restarting it. Over the top. Bruno is down clutching something. Play is going to go on. I think Bruno's signaling for the medical staff far away from the ball. Xerxes throwing his hands up and ref is saying play on. Gakpo to Kirkez. He tried to cut it back and it got deflected and gathered by Lemons. Let's see what this rat Bruno does now. Of course he's up. Bruno is going to get another yellow card for dissent to the ref. Wouldn't be surprised by that. All right, here comes Gravenberch to Curtis. Back to Gravenberch to Curtis. Wirtz on the right side. Zobozlai. Gravenberch. Kirkaz, Rio. McAllister. Kirkaz. Chiesa, Rio. Zobozlai, Wirtz, now Gakpo back to Wirtz, out to, I think that's Chiesa, or Kirkaz, Chiesa, cross back in, just a little too high for Van Dijk, not bad, but now Curtis wins a free kick right at about midfield. Got about a minute and a half. Oh. Think the kitchen sink is going to come here. 94th minute. Here comes the ball into the box. Headed out by United. Headed back in. Headed down. Is going to go out for a throw. Comes into Wirtz. Going to go back. Oh, what? How did that... How did... Zobozlai's upset with Chiesa because Zobozlai wanted the inbound ball. Don't blame him. United are going to take their time here. Make a substitution. Fernandez before he gets a yellow card. And of course, Fernandez takes his fucking time, this little rat bastard. Lemmy Euro is going to come in for him. I guess we can see how long it takes to substitute. They took a whole minute off the clock just doing that. A whole minute. Now they come on the inbound. And then here they come. It's over the top. Let's see if they give any time here. Let's hurry up. And there's the whistle. I mean, the winner was a good goal. You can't complain about the winner. And you have to feel like, I mean, looking at the stats, fairly even throughout. We had more possession, but they had the one goal that really was deserved. So you cancel the two strikes, the two, because the first 15 minutes of either half, and really the only real moment of quality in the game that stood out was Mainu in the 77th. So there it is. United solidified third place. And now we wait for Villa. And now we wait for Villa. So, Tottenham. Let's fucking go, guys. I'm actually going to be rooting for Spurs. All right. For now, I'm going to go make some breakfast. Peace out, ladies and ladas.